Thank you.
Hi, everybody. It is Sarah, the founder of the Live Like Roof Foundation. I had to blur this out today because I have so much going on over here. So usually I'm not blurry, but I am joined by Laura, the Live Like Roof Medical Director, and Tessa, who, if everybody has been following us for a little while, will remember her from Giving Tuesday. But I wanted Laura to kind of, reminisce back to how we know Tessa.
Oh, well, the other day I was going through emails and I saw Tessa and I looked at it and I'm like, why does that name sound familiar? That name sounds really familiar. And I read and then I plugged her name and email address into our search history because I never get rid of any emails. And lo and behold, there she was from 2023, and it all came flooding back to me that we helped Tessa on Giving Tuesday of 2023 with her dog Charlie, who unfortunately passed shortly after our Giving Tuesday surprise. And anyway, here we are again, unfortunately.
Yes.
So, Tessa, tell us about Norah. I know you're going through a lot with her. She came covered in ticks, but just start with kind of the story of her and what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of my best friends and I run an animal rescue. We started on the 1st of January of this year. And we're kind of an in-between for animals to get either to another licensed rescue or to potential adopters, just kind of as like a middleman. And we were reached out to by another rescue in our area who said, hey, there's this dog. She has shown up to the home of an elderly woman who was the sweetest, but she couldn't physically do anything for the dog except feed her, give her water, and let her kind of crash on her front porch out of the weather. So I have trapped dogs in the past. I've been in rescue for over 15 years now, and so I have a little bit of experience. And we took a trap out. She was laying in the bushes there, wouldn't come anywhere near us, but was just desperate for any sort of relief. She was so skinny, as she still is, but dripping in ticks. So it took us about 15 minutes to trap her. We got her in the live trap, and then ever since then, she has really started to come out of her shell. Once we got her to the vet, we got a lymphoma diagnosis. Unfortunately, she was initially diagnosed with Lyme disease, which she also has or had, which was kind of to be expected because, like you said, she was dripping ticks. You could see them from a mile away. Took about a 2-hour grooming session with one of my best friends that owns a grooming salon and getting her all cleaned up. We thought that the swollen lymph nodes that she had were likely from that Lyme, but after 2 weeks on an antibiotic, they only got bigger. So Norah is my 7th dog in 5 years to receive a cancer diagnosis, and she's my 4th lymphoma dog now. So I kind of knew, like, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And the Mizzou oncology department they've become family to me throughout this experience with all these dogs. And so we went to see them, got her diagnosed, got her started on some initial medications just to make her feel better while we decided if, treatment was a good option for her in the state she's in. And, they said, you never know, like, once she feels better, she might turn into a different dog. And that's what's happened. She's really come out of her shell. She's ornery and crazy sometimes, and really just kind of blossoming into herself. So we've decided that if she wants to live, then we want to help her. So, and that's where we are. We're 2 weeks on treatment today, and she's doing much better every day.
Oh, so that's good. So that's good news that you're seeing some progress.
Very much, yes. She's a completely different dog. She can see. She was pretty much blind from the lymphoma. Her
Wow.
eyes are like a completely different color now than they were a couple weeks ago. She's got a great appetite, which she started to lose shortly after we trapped her when we rescued her. And it's back. So okay, where are you going, girlfriend? Um, but she's much more active, much more social, just really acting like a dog probably for the first time in her life.
So for you, I mean, how tough is this? Because you keep facing this. I can't imagine how your psyche is, with this constantly happening. It's so sad.
It's hard. I mean, I guess, some, hard things come in the territory of rescue, and so there's that, but it seems like it's my personal dogs that end up with these diagnoses. So, I mean, they've been pretty much back to back with a couple overlapping, but it's very strange how, like, for instance, like when Charlie passed away, one of my other dogs developed a mammary tumor that ended up being like multicentric to her lymph nodes a month later. She was a rescue. She'd been bred, just bred and bred and bred and then dumped. So that's why I'm sure she got that cancer. So I know that there is a like scientific reason for this, but some days it's harder than others. Some days it feels like there's no logistics behind why this is happening, but I'm thankful that I do have such a great team around me as far as MU and all these incredible oncologists that have really got us through it. So I think they come to me for a reason, I suppose. So
What a good way to look at it. I mean, honestly, such a good way to look at it. So I think, Laura, we had some estimates. Do you remember what they were around?
It was between the low end for the treatment was 11,000 and the high end was 13,000. Does that sound right, Tessa?
yeah, unfortunately, it sure does. But
You
that's
probably know those estimates real well by now.
I do, and every year we get that nice
Yeah.
little increase because of inflation. But yeah, I'm pretty familiar with those, unfortunately.
All right, well, we're going to pay all of that for you.
What?
Yes.
All of it?
Yeah.
Guys.
Of course we are. Your family.
Oh my God. I'll cry when I talk to you guys. Wow. Did you hear that? I don't have words. I'm sorry. I don't have words. I am endlessly grateful for you guys.
Well, they're, I'm sure, endlessly grateful that they end up in your care. There's some reason. It's not lucky for you, but very lucky for them that they end up in your care.
Well, thank you. And I mean, they're, I don't have biological kids. I mean, they're my whole life. And I mean, the rescue's my whole life. And I would do anything for them. So I appreciate you so much.
Oh.
We're here for you. Yeah, of course.
You guys have moved absolute mountains for me and for so many other people. And there really just aren't words to say how important you are. Like, you are family to me and these dogs. So it means the world. Thank you so, so much.
You're welcome. And Tess is one of those people that is constantly, I'm going to cry even more. On our pages, helping other people. She donates when she can. Like, she remembers what we did for her, and those people are people that we're always going to be there for. Whether it's monetary, whether that dog needs a blanket or a bucket of tennis balls, whatever, we're there. But she's constantly, paying it forward and remembers what we did so many years ago, and those type of people mean so much to us, because that means other people learn about us. They see that somebody's paying it forward, and it really does mean a lot to us. So as much as we mean to you, you mean a lot to us too.
Thank you so much. I there's no way I could ever forget you guys. You guys have changed my life, and you're the only reason that some of my dogs have even been able to get care. I've done everything that I physically can. I mean, I refinanced this house to pay for cancer, and it's like I would keep doing that if I could, but eventually those run out, and I'm kind of left with my heart in my hands to ask for help. So it means so much. You guys mean the world to me.
We love
We're happy to help.
Yeah, and
Thank
we're
you
here for
so
you.
much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Laura will be in touch. Whatever you want to do, we can obviously pay you back for whatever you've paid, and then we can pay the vet directly, or we can reimburse you, whatever's easier. But she'll be in touch about that, and we love you. And let's keep us updated on how that's.
I absolutely will. I will drive you crazy with updates. I promise.
Oh.
Good. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Truly, there are no words. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know.
You're welcome.
Give Norah big kisses from us. She's a cutie. She's so lucky she ended up with you. So give her a big smooch.
I will.
And
Thank you guys.
I'll be in touch this week.
Sounds great. Thank you guys endlessly. Truly.
If you're out there and you see this, please donate. We did get a really generous donation this past week from one of our friends that really will change a lot of lives, including this one. So I'll make sure that she knows about that. We really, really appreciate that. So this is the kind of thing, this is where the funds go, which it's so important for people to see who we're helping and what we're doing. So thank you, Laura, for all you do. Tessa, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.